help you up here. Oh, you okay?
I'll shake it up.
All right.
I'm all right. What happened?
What happened? We crashed.
Gee, I know we crashed. Why did we crash?
Well, the engine caught on fire, and I couldn't hold it up. There's pieces of flame scattered everywhere. Ah, what a disaster. What a disaster.
Where are we?
Oh, well, let's see here.
It's like we're in a jungle.
You see, we started out in Little Rock. No, we started off down here, and we're headed up here. So we're somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in there.
In here.
In here.
Captain? That's uncharted jungle. We can't stay here.
Oh, just settle down.
You gotta fix this.
Settle
We're gonna be eaten by wild animals.
Settle down. Settle down. I can have this thing fixed. I can have this fixed.
So you can fix this. We're gonna die.
Keep the fire going, and that'll keep the wild animals away. And then that'll give us time to rest and to think.
And pray.
And what?
And pray. Pray the Lord, and He's gonna get us out of here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sam. You do the praying, I'll do the thinking. I don't have time for that praying stuff. I gotta get this plane fixed and get us out of here, and I don't need any help. I can get it fixed. Just give me some duct tape. We'll get out of here.
Now, Captain, I don't think you understand what I'm talking about when I say pray. See, I pray to my Lord because He's an awesome God. You know, ask and you shall receive.
What do we have here? It looks like got quite a mess.
It's a lion. It's a lion. And a talking lion. What are you doing?
This is my jungle, and you seem to have tagged my backyard. And, well, you really have got a mess on your hands.
A talking lion? I must have hit my head harder than I thought. Where are we?
Well, let me tell you. You are in the bear jungle. The magical bear jungle. Where wonderful things happen. And with God's help, anything is possible in the bear jungle.
King, sir, are you the king of the prayer jungle?
Well, some people refer to me as that, but Jesus is the Lord and King of this jungle as He is of everywhere. And I just kind of maintain orders.
Well, King, sir, Majesty, sir, we got a little mess on our hands, and
Yes.
we just want to go along.
I told you I can fix it. I'll have this fixed in no time. We'll fly out of here.
Well, King, Captain, I think you probably will get this fixed someday. But right now, why don't you do this? Why don't you and Sam, why don't you come with me and we'll rest and we'll think about this, and tomorrow is a new day, and I'll get you something to eat.
Okay, but just as long as you don't eat us.
Oh, Sam, you are a funny fella. I'm going to enjoy you, my friend.
That was delicious.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sam. You know, God provides quite well for us out here in the jungle.
I'm stuffed.
Well, God always does provide for what we need and what we need to eat, and God's our great God. Captain,
What?
you didn't eat much of your food. Was something wrong with it?
No, it's all right. I'm just worried about my plane. I gotta get this thing fixed. I'm just trying to figure out what I need.
Well, you know, God provides for our needs, and He uses us to provide for the needs of others.
That's right. See, King concerned you because He provided you for my hungry belly. Because I wouldn't have been able to find all this food on my own.
Yeah. That's all good and everything, but I've got to rebuild this plane. I've got to figure out how to do it. God's not going to help me. I got to get it done myself and figure out a way.
Captain,
What?
I would be so sure that God couldn't help you.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, Sam, that God provides for a lot of our needs, and I would be so hasty as to think that God couldn't even help you with your plane.
Parts. Do you understand? I need parts. I don't need God. I need parts. Now, how's he going to put parts out here in the jungle? We don't even know where we're at. How's he going to do that?
The captain, don't talk about God that way. Everyone needs God.
Everyone needs God.
Our God can do wonderful things.
You are exactly right, Sam. I remember reading in the Bible where God did some wonderful things for those who asked Him and who prayed to Him and asked Him for things.
Yeah, like Daniel and the lion's den.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he prayed and God kept him safe.
Daniel, you remember Daniel?
And then there was David and Goliath.
David and Goliath.
Yeah. And then there was Jesus. Jesus fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Okay. God, send me some airplane parts. And do it right away, if you don't mind. Are you guys happy now?
Well, Captain, I guess that was a start. But you know, I think God is using me to answer your prayer.
He's using you to answer my prayer?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'll show you what I mean.
I'm going to get this fixed.
This is what I mean.
What is that?
Several years ago, this barrel fell out of an airplane that was passing by, and it says right here, airplane parts.
You're airplane parts! Sam, you're not kidding. Look at these. Sam, look at all these parts in here. We can use these to fix our plane. Oh, thank you, Sam. So thank you, King Eric. Thank you. Oh,
Don't thank me. Thank God.
Yeah, see, Captain? I told you God can do marvelous things.
I feel so ashamed. I would like to forgive you. You think you can?
I don't just think He can, Captain. I know God can.
Oh, boy. Sam, look at all these things. Oh, man.
I tell you what, why don't you and Sam look over the airplane parts, and we'll talk about God forgiving you tomorrow. All right?
Good stuff here to fix our plane. great help from King Aaron.
And
God. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, you can't rule out God. He's pretty awesome.
You're right about that.
King Aaron is here.
Hey, King Aaron.
How's the work going on the plane?
Hey, we're gonna be able to fly this out of here tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do it without you and, of course, God's help.
That is true.
And you know, last night I said some things about God I really feel bad about. I really wasn't very kind to him at all.
You know, King, sir, Captain is afraid that God won't forgive him. He's done some bad things, and he doesn't think that God will forgive him for all those bad things.
Is that right, Captain?
Yeah, I've just said a whole lot of bad things, done some bad things. I just don't feel like he's big enough, and I don't feel like I deserve, him to be able to forgive me. I just feel like I can.
Well, King, none of us are worthy of Jesus dying on the cross, but God sent His Son, and He died for us.
Yeah, because he shed his blood on the cross, that means we can be forgiven.
You mean he can forgive me?
Oh, yes. Yes, He can forgive us all. Come sit down here just a moment, Captain, and let me tell you a story that God tells us in the Bible. He tells us the story about a king who had many servants who owed him a lot of money. And so he called those servants in and said, I want you to pay me. But one of the servants owed him so much money that he could never pay him. And so the king said, take that man and throw him into jail until he's able to pay, which he would have never been able to do. But the man fell down on his knees and he said, "Oh king, please forgive me of my debt." And the king had mercy on him, and he forgave him of all of the money that he owed him. But this same man went out and found a fellow servant who owed him so much less, just a little tiny bit. And so he said to that fellow servant, "Pay me what you owe me." But the servant couldn't pay him. And so this man said, "Take him and throw him into jail." And the man said, "Oh, please, friend, forgive me of my debt. I'll pay you when I can." But the man wouldn't. He was very, very mean. And so the man was taken off to jail. But some of his friends went back to the king. And they told the king about this unforgiving servant. And he called the man back and he said, "I forgave you of a great debt. Why couldn't you forgive of just a small debt?" And he commanded that the man be taken away and put into jail for the rest of his life.
Wow, that's some story.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
It means that God can forgive us of great, great debts. The great debt of sin. And it also means that whenever others sin against us, we need to learn to forgive. So God can forgive you.
You mean God can forgive me and He will forgive me?
Will forgive you.
That's exactly
Wow.
what King Aaron means. In fact, when we follow God and obey His commands, He'll forgive us and we'll have hope of eternity in heaven.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm kind of glad we crashed into this jungle and I learned all about this great God and what He can do for me and all the great things He does. He's pretty cool, isn't He?
That is true. God works in mysterious ways. His wonders to perform. I see you boys are working
good Lord, we never made it. I think we can fly this thing out of here tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
We get to go home! I'm ready to go home, but hey, no offense, King Aaron, but you have surely been kind, and this jungle's been a great place.
Oh, no offense taken, Sam. I know that you boys want to go home to your family as soon as you can.
Yeah, King Aaron, you have taught me so much while I've been here in the jungle, and I just never will forget you.
Oh, Captain, God was always right close to you. He was always in your heart. You just didn't have time to look for him.
Well, maybe so, but you're the one that showed me the way. And I'll tell you what, I'll just never forget you about that. And I'll tell you what, I'll come back and visit you sometime. That'd be fun?
No, Captain. You won't ever come back. But I'll tell you what you can do. You can share your faith with your friends.
Oh, I can, yeah. I sure will, my friend. I will, my friend. I will, my friend. I will, my friend.
Captain!
Captain!
Wake up!
I will, my friend.
Wake up, Captain! Wake up!
I will, my friend.
Captain, wake up!
I will, my friend. Oh,
Captain.
I will,
Oh,
my friend.
you're awake.
Oh.
I thought you were goner for sure.
What happened?
We crashed the plane!
Oh yeah, in the jungle with King Aaron. Where's King Aaron? Where's King Aaron?
Okay, no, Captain. We crashed just outside town. Outside town. It's okay. I've radioed in for help. They're on the way. We just need to take it easy.
But King Aaron was here, wasn't he? King Aaron was here just a few minutes ago. He was right here.
Who is King Aaron?
He's our new friend that lives in the jungle, the talking lion that taught us about God and everything. King Aaron, where is he? He was right here.
Jungle?
Just a few minutes.
Talking lion?
Yeah.
Captain, I think you hit your head harder than I thought you did. Hey, but thank God you're okay and He saved our lives.
Thank you, God, for saving our lives and keeping us safe.
Captain, did you just pray? I didn't think you believed in God or even had time for it.
King Aaron remember, he taught us about God when he was in the jungle. King Aaron said that God will hear your prayers, remember? And he said he'll provide for your needs, remember? And he said, I'll forgive your sins. And what an awesome God he is. And don't you remember that?
I don't know what happened to you, Captain, but hey, I sure like the new you.
Now, tell you what, Sam, from now on, I'm going to start reading my Bible and doing exactly what it says. And every time it says to do something, I'm going to do that, just like King Aaron taught. King Aaron, where'd King Aaron go? Where's
Captain,
King Aaron was here.
I think we need to take you to the hospital.
No, he was right here.